What is going on, my friends? We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're gonna give this another go. I didn't feel like I gave this a real good chance the last time we streamed just a few minutes ago, exclusively to X, aka Twitter. The quality was poor, so we wanted to get the message out there and let as many people know, especially within the Cosmos ecosystem, our 2 cents about what we're seeing in the charts here. So yeah, we're back live again, and we're going to be touching base about what's happening with this crypto sell-off. We're going to be kind of just quickly touching base about our 2 cents when it comes to what's happening on the charts. Before I do all of that, I'm going to get a message and get interrupted, probably from my wife. Nope. Somebody in, I don't even know where, somewhere in South Carolina. I have no idea who these people are. Anyway, guys, do me a huge favor before we get into the markets. If you guys would, please like, subscribe, share this with your family and friends. It would really mean quite a bit if you guys would. It costs you nothing. It takes no time whatsoever to do so. So again, I would really appreciate the support. And if you guys want to think of it as maybe you're supporting yourself, please do so, because when you actually do those nice supportive things, the more people that potentially will see and get exposure to what you're interested in, which means you're not scratching my back, you're essentially scratching your own, because the more people that see what you're interested in, the more exposure your bags gets, and that means the possibility of it going up in price is greater. So think of it that way, guys. Don't scratch my back, scratch your own. With that being said, let's give a quick channel sponsor shout out to the one and only kujira.network, guys. Kujira.network has been our channel sponsor for a long, long time. It is the place where people in Web3 can find sustainable fintech. It's empowering a decentralized economy for all of us to partake in. I think kujira.network is one of the strongest projects, one of the strongest communities, and some of the strongest and interactive teams within the crypto landscape. I highly suggest that you guys check them out, not just because they're a channel sponsor, but definitely because they're a channel sponsor. But no, all seriously, guys, you guys got to go check out kujira.network. There's so many things that you guys can do here, and so many things happening on their platform here in just the next few weeks, guys. You guys are going to be really excited about Kujira. I'm sure in the next couple of weeks, you're going to be like, Tank, why didn't I listen to you before? I'm going to be like, I was telling you guys for months. With that being said, though, let's go on to our next channel sponsor. That is Jacko Protocol. Jacko Protocol is a storage play within the greater crypto landscape. You can find them within the greater Cosmos ecosystem currently, but you're going to find them in quite a bit of different places here soon, I believe. Jacko Protocol is a place as a content creator and or somebody that likes NFTs and who's launched NFTs and who have definitely bought quite a bit of NFTs in the past, suggests that anybody that is like me or is considering doing things that I like to do, like put out content and or launch an NFT collection or maybe buy NFTs, you might want to consider backing up your products and or service and or content with Jacko Protocol. Definitely do it physically, but there's also something to doing on-chain and doing it in an efficient, cost-effective way using a protocol like the Jacko Protocol. So definitely check them out, guys. The links are down in the comment section or in the box down below on YouTube. Definitely check them out. Last but not least, I want to give a channel sponsor shout out to Shade Protocol. Shade Protocol has been doing absolutely interesting things recently within the greater Cosmos ecosystem. Speaking about Kujira, they've recently kind of partnered up or collabed with the Kujira ecosystem. So yeah, that was a wonderful thing to see. I love it when both of my sponsors are kind of like holding hands. It's great synergy. But yeah, if you guys are into privacy, if you guys believe in privacy, and or if you know how to use privacy to your advantage. I'm more of one of those people that think privacy is a tool. Um, but anyway, you might want to go check out Shade within the Secret Network. They have great things happening. As a matter of fact, I think they have an event called Frictionless at ETH Denver. So check them out, guys. I actually check out all of our channel sponsors on their respective social media handles. I know they would appreciate it. I would very much appreciate it as well. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump on into things, guys. Before we get into it, what's up, Ambito? Everybody in the chat, if you guys would let me know, is things better here on YouTube? Is the quality better? At first I was like, was I still mining Zephyr with my CPU miner on? And I was like, no, I don't think it's on. So it must have been specifically an X thing, and I apologize for that earlier. But hopefully it's better on YouTube. With that being said, we are going to jump straight on in to what's going on, like what's going on in the markets. And the first thing I want to bring up is, like, let's just quickly Google what's happening. Like let's just Google crypto news and let's see what we get with a Google search, guys. So we're just gonna go here, and I suggest all of you guys do the same. Crypto news, and this should give us a general gist about why the markets are doing what they're doing on the charts, guys. Like, it doesn't take having a high IQ to really understand what's actually happening out in the market. You can see here, the first one from Block says Bitcoin surpasses silver to become the second largest ETF commodity in the US. Now, if you guys don't know anything about like how the algorithms works and how Google works and all this other stuff, like, yeah, you can obviously pay to get pushed up and stuff like that. But like, it's all about algorithms. Like, so when you type in a search, it's kind of like AI, right? Like, AI is this big thing nowadays. Cheers. I'm drinking an old fashioned. Hopefully you guys are having a good night as well. But yeah, if you guys don't know, like, it's all about algorithms. So if you type in what you're trying to type in, it's gonna like pull from what you've specifically typed into the Google search bar. And as you guys can see, the first thing is an actual bullish. It's actually a bullish article, right? Like, yeah, you can pay to get bumped up and stuff like that, like just like Google reviews and all this other stuff. But all in all, that's a bullish article, right? And so that's kind of interesting. The first thing that we see is a bullish article. It says Bitcoin surpasses silver to become second largest ETF commodity in the US. Let me see what Ambito's saying. Even if you ain't into privacy, their DEX is just great. Yeah. Excuse me. You talking about Shade? Yeah. Excuse me, guys. I'm still dealing with it. Sorry. Yeah, their DEX and their token and their pairings, and like, guys, they're yielding, like, there's so many things recently that you guys can do. They've worked quite a bit on their platform, so good for them. And I'm glad to have them as a channel sponsor. Good yields, solid swap rates, zero APR, silk lending. Yeah. No. Abito says my Google News app on my work phone totally soiled from my crypto tainted algorithm. It's so for real. Like, I wonder if like what I'm seeing is real or not. Like, I'm telling you, because I know what I searched, like, I'm like, it's like seeing on X like something about the Cosmos Hub. I'm like, this isn't trending. What are you talking about? This is trending from what I view, what I like. You know that, right? Like, it pushes what you search most to the top. So you're not really getting what's trending usually. Anyway. Ambito says my Google News app on my work phone totally soiled from my crypto tainted algorithm, fed me an article about 5 crypto projects that could bring you 2,000% returns. Yeah. Top signal. I wonder. It's a cold Thursday night. How's your guys' weather, by the way? Let me know in the chat, guys. Is it cold? Anyway, let's go into the next articles that we can see here. Federal judge grills Coinbase. This is from CNBC. Federal judge grills Coinbase, SEC on whether digital assets are securities. Here's my thing, and I said this earlier on the stream just a little while ago on X or on Twitter. Like, who cares, right? Who cares what this federal judge thinks? You had how long to bring up your concerns, right? What's up, Joe? Let's deploy some Maneki funds to Orca for AKT. Oh, dude, I saw that. Hey, if you you might not be able to, but and this is an open platform. If any one of the regulars or people that I know Uh, I guess pun intended. Any of you Joes out there, want to join the stream? This is an open platform. You guys are more than welcome to join, so long as you guys are not jerks and stuff like that. Don't say crazy racist stuff or like you know. Be good, be good, be good. This is YouTube. I don't want to lose my monetization thing. Who cares? This is the right take. Yeah, who cares? Who cares? Right? Who cares? Did you make a token with the inscriptions called "Who cares"? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Anyway, what was it? So yeah, but honestly, who cares about what this judge says? You had how long to bring up your concerns and or voice your opinions about what the SEC was inevitably going to be doing, in my humble opinion. Whether it was sooner rather than later, it was going to happen. I didn't know, by the way, also, if you guys don't know, this is all narrative. This is all narrative. I didn't know, by the way, that that's the way that this works. I didn't know that that a federal judge can just deem what is or what is not a security. Isn't that the SEC's job? So go kick rocks, stay in your lane, sit your butt down on your bench, on your little high pedestal of the federal court system, and mind your own business. Whoever you are, I didn't even bother looking at what judge this was. You trying to be relevant to your constituents? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's all narrative. It's really funny timing that not even a week, but right after the ETF gets approved, now all of a sudden you want to come out and say something? Who cares too? Who cares? I will buy that NFT all day long. Make an NFT that says "Who cares," and I will buy that and inscribe it and then fractionalize it and sell it off a token, and the token will be called "Who cares." Fact: a 1.5 Joe says. Fact: a $1.5 trillion asset class is being traded 24/7, and the government is collecting taxes. Fact. Fact. Yeah, exactly. I gotta drink this old fashioned again. These people rile me up. They give me more gray hairs, Joe. I swear. And these people that fall for it too. Like, oh man. Let's go into the next article though, because this really does, it does not take a high IQ to really understand and read between the lines. Let's go to the next article here. And we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up here. Actually, if you don't know, this section right here, the top 3 Bitcoin and right to the right and below, that's the ones you should pay attention to. The other ones here are just add-ons. They're like if you're old enough to remember getting delivered newspapers, it's like the second or third page when you're looking at Google stuff. The stuff that's on the bottom there after the line, that's like that's like opinion pieces that you shouldn't even whatever. Who cares about their opinion? Who cares about their opinion? CoinDesk right here says Bitcoin ETF net inflows near 1 billion after 3 days. It's only been 3 days. Actually seems that the judge was more aligned to Coinbase. That title seems off. Yeah, that's what, you know what? It's funny. I read it a little bit, not all of it. I read a little bit of it too. And I was like, these people spin things. It's so don't believe the hype, guys. Don't believe the title for articles. Read the article and then read between the lines when you're reading the article. Seriously. I read one thing. Oh yeah, look right here. This is it right here. Look, let me go down. Look at how they phrase this. Look at how they phrase this. Coinbase trades Beanie Babies. Do you guys see this right here? Coinbase trades Beanie Babies. This is under perspectives. Yeah, what? Go kick rocks. Go kick rocks. Who gets paid this? This is from 4 hours. Who in the hell is their publisher or their editor and goes, run with it? Perfect. Coinbase trades Beanie Babies. Do it. Saberstein in the house. What's up, Saberstein? Where you been, girl? Where you been? Woman from Cosmos Dow. Who fucking cares? No, it's not women from Cosmos. Who fucking cares? I'm in. I'm in. I will invest. Set it up. Didn't she like rebrand? Didn't Maria rebrand? It's open now. We can take it. WFC. That sounds like a Ice Cube, like Dub C, old school. Let's see it for Leah. Like, can't throw gang signs up here. It's like we should just start that. We should start that trend. WFC. I love it. I love it. That was the judge saying that as an example for the SEC can be a security. Yeah. For the SEC, Beanie Babies, anything. Your freaking trading cards can be a security. That's what they're trying to get at. Like, anything can be a security. The Howey test is stupid. It's absolutely stupid. Absolutely stupid. But anyway, like, still, this is from Bloomberg. Bloomberg says this. Wow, Matt, like, I actually, I'm such a boomer. I actually, every morning at 4:30 in the morning, I do a bunch of work, and I always put up the Bloomberg markets like live. I listen to it. It's like background noise. I listen to it all the time. I listen to a bunch of other stuff. It's not just Bloomberg, but I like the banter they have going on or whatever. Like the old guy and then the one guy with the accent and then the girl. It's like whatever. It's good. It's good. Background music. Anyway, still the point being, like, still, was somebody hiring me in crypto? I could write. I could write and like make all kinds of stupid headlines. Just stupid headlines. Matter of fact, isn't the AA DAO looking for a new marketing person? I saw something. Hold on a second. I'm going to look this up to you. This is, hey, welcome to Crypto Tank stream where I don't care and I'm just going to rant. I don't care. Who cares? Joe gave me this whole new mantra to go, who cares? Who cares? Oh, this is interesting. Hold on a second. Hold on. We're gonna look for this. They posted something. What was the job opening? Oh, here we go. New job alert. Marketing link. They're looking for me, Joe. They're looking for me. This is my chance. This is my chance, y'all. This is my chance to make a difference in the cosmos. I'm gonna go and apply for this. If you guys can't see here from the AA. Look, no, I'm serious. I can't probably. They'll probably turn me down because I took a stupid role. I'm not even taking a stupid role. I'm not saying that. Yes, I did. Sometimes it's stupid. Go kick rocks, JKR. Go kick rocks. Suck on dirt. Yeah, suck SOD. Suck on dirt. GKR. Go kick rocks. But no, I'm trying to make changes. They won't take me because I'm a DAO member for the Juno Operation Sub DAO. I done kicked myself in the balls. That's what I did. Somebody nominate me and then I'll be like, oh, okay, I'll do it anyway. Hey, look. Relax, Juno people. Relax. I meant it. I'm here. Look, I'm not going nowhere. I'm doing my best. Matter of fact, if y'all don't know, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna bookmark this though for a second. Hold on. I'm gonna click that and bookmark that for later. No, seriously. Let me go back here real quick. Let me go home. If you guys don't look. This is a job I'm doing. Okay. This is a job I'm doing. I'm doing a good job along with my fellow members. Right. First, Juno. This is coming from Jake. You guys know DAO was like, look. Dowdow was like, look, people have been telling them to pack up their ball, go home and play elsewhere. Like, you don't need it. Restart, relaunch from the and everybody was like, Juno's a Dodo chain. It's only a DAO chain. So if we lost DAO, it'd be bad news. Y'all don't know right here. Look. It's not just us, but it says right here, first Juno Network Council prop passed. Now the community has a chance to veto over the next 2 weeks. Cool to see the charter in action. And sub-DAOs voting in other sub-DAOs. Look, we need to work with them, right? Don't cut our nose up to spite our face. Look, Juno Network, I'm looking at you guys unofficially, but officially. I don't even care if I get fired. Like, I'm just going to ride the lines. I'm trying to be diplomatic as best I can be. But stop shooting yourself in the foot. Stop cutting your nose up to spite your face. I know a lot of you guys have these high, super complex emotions about things like, oh, we need to own everything. We're gonna sue you and all this. Let's be real. Let's be real. We don't have the money to sue nobody. I don't think anybody wants to go through all this other stuff. We need to work with Dao. Like one thing we guys, Dao, we need to work with them. We need to work with them. Understand. You have your feelings, but like this is business. A lot of times in business, sometimes you need to take your pride and stuff it right down there in your pocket, in your back pocket, closer to your booty, because that's where it belongs. I'm just telling you guys, man. I've been doing this for a long time. Should sue Eclipse. Well, there's a couple people that we should have, could have. We had a chance back in the day when we actually had funding, but we didn't. And now, yeah, now, yeah. But hindsight's always 2020, especially on a Thursday afternoon. So I'm not even trying to do all that. By staking Rock, earn wrapped WFC token by staking Rock. That's me saying it. Juno needs outside investment to jumpstart dead community. Yeah. So I promise you guys, we're gonna get into this chart. We're gonna get into charting. I'll show you guys the magic that makes me money. I'll show you guys the stuff that I've been saying for forever. I feel like Trump doing this with my hands. It's gonna be okay. Look, America's the greatest. We're the greatest. Okay, it's gonna be okay. I'm the best. I'm the best. There's nobody better than me. There's nobody better. But no, a little bit. I agree. We need to work with. Did you guys not see? There was some great tweets happening. There's some great tweets happening from my sponsors. Kujira just put out a thing for POL, right? Astrovault has been courting us for a long time. We got to check out Astrovault, and also, Sail the Whale. Whale is already somewhat of a DEX that we have. It's a option that we have. So yeah, I've been working on. So I'm gonna share with you guys. Let me share with you guys something I've been working with, and I've been getting my fingers real dirty and my toes, and it's been a learning experience because I've been doing this all myself with help from some tremendous mods and other people. But I have a big brain, and I've been thinking about things, and I've been plotting the course, if you will. I'm gonna share with you guys just an image. Okay, hold on. Okay, and I'm gonna give you guys. Hold on. I'm gonna share with you guys an image, and I got something totally different. Totally different. Let me share with you guys an image here. Not that image. That's the Naked on Tuesday image. Stop it, Tank. Don't pull that up. They might see that. Oh my gosh. No, that's for private eyes. Don't look at that. Don't look at that either. I'm not joking. I'm joking. I got all kinds of stuff on my computer. Wouldn't you guys like to see me slip up and show you something? Anyway, guys, let me for real though. Let me share with you. Let me tell you something. Check this out, guys. Let me share with you guys an image. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can share with you guys this image. Look at that thing. You know what that thing's called right there? You know what that's called right there? It's an undead Juno knot. That's what that is right there. That's an undead Juno knot from event 16. Yeah, you heard me. I said it. I don't care. Who cares, right? Who cares? I don't care if it hurts your feelings. I don't care if it strikes a chord with you. I don't care. This is a project called Event 16. If you're at all familiar with what's happened with Juno, you know what I'm talking about. There's a whole story. It's a super duper story. And there's a path forward for these undead Juno knots seeking paradise. They're still searching for paradise. They're still searching for paradise after event 16. Not zombie. they're still searching for paradise. Mm. Event 16 has happened. Event 16 is a black hole. Event 16 is a black hole. Let me share something more with you guys. Hold on. Let me share with you guys something more. All right. It's you guys don't even know how long each one of these are unique with themes and rarities. Each one of them is unique with themes, rarities, and a plot course for activity, for a spark to happen, as Joe says. But this. Check it out. All right. Here we go. Just took down my Knots video yesterday, along with all others abandoned projects. Yeah, freaking. Check this out. This is the black hole event. This is alpha for you guys, especially you Juno people, especially you well people. You catch what I'm saying? You catch what I'm saying to you? This is. You guys know me. This is not about me for this one. This is everything to do about actual path forward. This is right here. That's the black hole. This is an undead Juno knot. Man, that thing looks sexy. So sexy. 20 to 30 irrelevant videos. Yeah, it was sad, man. Now it was really, like, honestly, I have a hard time sometimes because like Maneki V1 was, if you guys don't know, like that NFT project Maneki, I didn't do, like, I paid, like I hired them and I paid them. I was like, you guys artists come up with the rarities. I gave them, like, I was just the brain for all that. I was like, this is what it is, this blah 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 blah. They gave me control, blah, we run. This one I've done all myself. And it was, man, like, so much more respect when you do it, when you actually do it all yourself. So much more respect. Anyway, but you could also save a lot of money doing that. You save a lot of money. You could do a lot more with it because you don't have to pay nobody now. Anyway, a little bit of alpha for you guys. Backbone Labs, the Necropolis, Sell the Whale. If you guys don't know about the ride program with the Migaloo, with that whole side of everything, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it big. And if you guys know me, this isn't about me, so don't worry about none of that. It has rhymes and it has a reason, and we will be bringing value to the people who hold these. 100%. Matter of fact, all of my NFTs are like all of my NFTs. Not split Stargaze NFTs on the map. They were tremendous. They were, dude. They were until they weren't. Man. You know what's funny? I will say this. Even my other Maneki V2. You know who I teamed up with Maneki V2? Bonzi, who was a force. The Reapers was a force too, to be reckoned with. Nowhere. And I'm not even throwing shade, nothing. I'm not even doing nothing. I'm just saying it's crazy because they were all forces to be reckoned with back then. Like in the heyday, bro, Knots, a Reaper? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I still have my Knots. I still have them. You guys want to know a little alpha? You guys want to, like, not that it matters, but you guys want to know a little? I'll let you guys know. Nobody's heard of them. I've had people ask me to reach out. I've reached out to Bonzi, nothing. You still have a lot. I know Saberstein still has a lot of Reapers. You had a great community then. Yeah, I still, like, guys. So a little bit of alpha. I'm not gonna tell you which one gave me the Knots. Like, I have the Knots address. I have the wallet. If you guys didn't know, they gave me the wallet. I don't know if I've told anybody that. They gave me the wallet. I don't know if you guys can see this here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm just gonna. I rarely do this, but I'm gonna share with you guys my entire screen here. Yeah, check this out. Alpha for you guys. Look at this. They gave me this wallet. It's compromised because, like, sure, somebody has the seeds and stuff like that, but like, I have it. You guys want to see it? It's got $1.61 in it. Here, hold on. Let's go look at Stargaze. Knots are the best looking NFT on Stargaze, hands down. For real. All right, this is what's in the not the Neta, the Knots wallet that they gave me. All right, IBC muffins, Knots. Look at all these. Remember when they were doing the comic book? This is kind of sad. This is kind of sad going through this, man. I like the team. Knots. Remember they came out with Knots, guys? I don't even know what this is. This is weird. 1D, what the heck is that? IBC memes. Remember the IBC memes? Oh man. Plebs of Cosmos. That's funny. They have some Knots right here. Boom, 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 boom. Star Knots. You should make that wallet an NFT dumpster for people to send all their unwanted NFTs. Oh, dude, that's actually kind of a good idea. I don't want to say it like I say it like that, though, Joe. Like, that's actually a really good idea. Look at all these Star Knots. Look at all these Star Knots. Hua knots. You remember these? You remember these freaking things? Chihuahua knots. I hated these things when they first came out. I was like, that looks stupid. I'm not gonna lie, but if I did it, I've never told him that. And I was like, what is this? It has, like, I get it, but I was like, what is this? But that's it. That's the NFTs in that wallet. Right? It's an estimated value of 3.33k stars. Just sell them all in. Those seem words probably work for the OmniFix wallet also. Oh, they do. Hold on. Rack of him. Right, home. Collections for it. What do I see? Where does it say Explore Marketplace? Where does it say My NFTs? I haven't been here forever, man. What is this? X-rated stuff. I'm gonna get banned. I do. That's all we got. Saber is going down. By the way, I hope you're doing well. Oh, what happened to my? What happened? Look, see. No, nobody can hear me now. I don't know. Look. I looked at all this X-rated stuff, and my freaking camera went out. That's what I get. Looking at all this stuff, and my camera goes out. So the show must go on. How do I go to collections? My collections. This is a bad thing about OmniFix. Like, you could get a bunch of nudies on here, and you get in a bunch of trouble. Where is my collections? What's up, Bruce? Satoshi made a tweet. Shut up. I will sell it all right now. I'm not even gonna lie. If you know what? If we can't see me, I'm just gonna go ahead and there you go. Bruce, and if Satoshi made a tweet, dude, check out Security Force. What is that on here? What? No, I'm not gonna do. I was gonna say, why am I doing this? Because you're probably just gonna troll me, and I'm gonna get like all kinds of nudies on here. Collection on Omni? No, hold on. What happened to my camera, dude? Hold on. I don't know what happened to my camera though. Ah, look at that. You guys can see behind me. Just cleaning up this room. Yeah, I don't care. Whatever. You guys can see behind me. Used to love doing this one. There we go. We'll do that one. Too handsome. I know, right? Too handsome. Market would absolutely moon if Satoshi Twitter got SIM swapped by the same guy who hit Jack. It would. It so would, dude. It so would. It so would. You know what, guys? We're gonna okay. Let's move on from this. We'll check out. I'm gonna peep around on this wall. I really haven't explored this wallet all too much. It would be really interesting to see what like Knots had all over the place. It would be super interesting. But yeah, little bit of the techno thing. This is just what's on Restream, dude. It's first meme collection. What? No troll. Okay, fine. I'll look. Security force. I don't see anything on here. You liar. All curated. All. Hold on. There's no data. You're a liar. There should be something. You know what? I just had it. No, I didn't. What? No, I didn't. I will say, there should be something on OmniFlix to where it's like, if I don't want to see X-rated stuff because I'm streaming, I should be able to like click it and it'll just filter that out. Like, sister, I would recommend that because like if I go here, like honestly, like if I go here and I go to Marketplace and the first thing I see is some boobs and butts, like actual boobs and butts because this is permissionless. Like the last thing that YouTube's gonna like is that, right? And so like if you want more people on it, you should like have something on the homepage where it's like before we get into the marketplace, like I can click that and I'm not gonna see that stuff. Like I get it, but like it's like privacy, right? Like let me click that feature on and off, is what I'm saying. That'd be really good. But anyway, guys, hey, seriously, be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. What's up, Sunrise? Be on the lookout for Event 16 coming to you soon. Coming to you soon. I'm telling you guys right now, Event 16 coming to you guys soon. I'll show you guys just a couple more. I haven't said any. This is the first time it's because I'm drinking. I probably shouldn't be showing you guys this, but I'm gonna show you guys anyway. Event 16. This is gonna be the first step in the right direction. All right? Check these. Check it. Check these out. This is excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, here we go. Check these bad boys out. Like props, it's Event 16. It's just Event 16. That's it. Every one of these. Have you guys ever seen Event Horizon? So each NFT is like a variation of a reality that astronaut, that undead judonaut experiences. So you can see some things change, right? But it's the same reality. It's a different reality, but in theory, the same judonaut, right? They're just experiencing, because during Event 16, during Prop 16, we all experienced a different reality, right? We all experienced a different reality to Prop 16, What's up, Blau? What's up, man? It's good to be back. It's glad to see you, man. It's glad to see you. It has been a while. It has been a while. Yeah, Joe, but seriously, I would like a button that allows me only to type that. Yeah, that would be cool to like Sisla and anybody else, like regardless, like there should be, especially if you guys want content creators to like show it live and all this other stuff. Make sure, because we have to follow rules and stuff like that on centralized platforms like YouTube and Twitch and Twitter and stuff like that. Like we can't be showing boobs and butts and vaginas and penises and stuff like that. We can't do that. We just can't. We can talk about it. We can't do that stuff. But like, yeah, I would like to see a button like a privacy feature, like on Secret, right? Like I always thought, like, oh, if you have like this privacy feature, like let me toggle it on and off. I think that's more sellable than like trying to push down everybody's throats, like everybody, like privacy is a human right. Like, nah, like I'm Shade and everyone, like no pun intended, but Shade's gonna like throw shade at me too. But like I really don't know if privacy is a human right. I think it's a feature that the smart people get to utilize if they're smart enough, right? Like, you live in a centralized world, so like get used to it. Like vast majority of the stuff that you have is not private at all. It's evident because you own a phone. And if you believe that you don't believe that, if you have an Apple phone, suck rocks, like, or like you don't, you're a hypocrite. That's just the truth of it. I'm sorry. You don't really believe in privacy. What's up, Retro? Like one click to get all the live streamers, or if you're OmniFax. Yeah. Should be done to Junauts and Soviet Union propaganda. Yeah, who says there's not? Now you're getting me. Who says there's not? No, who says there's not? Right? There's a lot of I'll kind of show you guys a couple more here. Boom. Check out the planet one. This one's dope. Check this one out. This is dope. Do you guys know how long this took? By the way, this freaking took a long damn time. Anyway. You know what? Wait. Just remember when I said I finally bought something and it didn't go down the day after? What'd you buy? Don't jinx yourself. Why, BTC, why you do me so dirty? Why do they all look like Joe? Bruce says, why do they all look like Joe? Oh, that's freaking hilarious. I'll show you guys here, alpha. This last bit of alpha. I promise. So, excuse me. Last one I'll share with you guys, but like this is the one you guys want to hunt for. Okay, these are the ones you want to hunt for. I'm just telling you guys right now. Weird music that we're listening to. You want to be looking for the space well. You want to be looking for the space well. That's what you want to be looking for. Okay? You can go ahead and be a Junonaut. As a matter of fact, there's super rares and Junonauts and Junos. But Juno, you want to be looking for this space well. Just saying. Fortunately for you, we aren't identical. That's hilarious. You guys are hilarious. Anyway, guys. That's coming to a theater near you soon. Be looking out for Event 16. We will jumpstart the heart. We will be getting going. Anyway, guys, let's get into the markets. You guys are here for the markets. Bruce says, let's get into the markets here. So we were talking about this earlier, right? And I'm just gonna go over it one more time for you guys. So this is not a market, like a general market issue. This is a crypto specific issue because the general markets, the muggle markets, as I like to call it, the traditional markets, had not a bad day. Like the Dow Jones was up 0.54%, the Nasdaq was up 1.47%, the Russell was up 0.59%, the SPX was up 0.88%. This in its entirety, in its truth, guys, was just specifically a crypto related downturn for the crypto market. It had nothing to do with anything else happening out there fundamentally as far as that goes. If you go and take a look at some of the precious metals out there. The precious metals didn't have an all too bad of a day. Gold, actually, this just reset it not too long ago. But gold, silver, platinum all had decent days. Copper actually had a decent day as well. If you go and take a look at the copper chart on the weekly, I'll tell you guys right now, copper is like one of the most bullish things I'm bullish on. Copper is like the whole world, especially in America, we run our infrastructure, our energy infrastructure, and everything else on copper. If you think you can fade copper, look at the charts and you're completely wrong. I'll just tell you that right now. You're absolutely wrong. It takes a lot of copper physically to self custody. So I don't know about all of that. I kind of do a combination of both. I like copper. I like copper look better than gold. I hate gold. I don't even wear gold. But I have a combination of like physical copper and paper traded copper for the long haul. And this is such a great job. I'm looking to I don't want to buy anymore unless it comes down to this trend line, right? Close to this trend line. I'll start at 314, but I'm like ideally trying to get in at like 283 or below. If it goes below that, like guys, this is a trend line that's from back in 2001, reinforced back here in 2020. It glanced at it back here in 2008. Like, so copper, if you want to fade copper, yeah, physical copper, or like just go, you can get into stock, you can get into also like PAS is Pan American Silver Corporation is my way of getting into a mining corporation, which actually gives me exposure indirectly to things like semiconductors and whatnot like that. So, excuse me, if you guys don't know, silver is like one of the most industrial used precious metals by far, right up there along with copper. But like being into something like PAS, which has had several times in the past reached really high levels, up here by $40 or so, high 30s, like 40s, 3 times in the past before, tells me that it has the chance to do that again. And if it does, right, from these lows, even from where we are right now, that's over 150% gain possibly on my position. So like I like to get into things like that, like mining companies that have me exposed to things like copper, silver, platinum, nickel, things like that indirectly, but also by also giving me cross exposure to things like semiconductors and I'm blanking on the other one that I want to talk about. I'm blanking on it right now, but yeah, you guys got what I'm saying. So you can look up things like that, like just a quick Google search will show you how to get into indirect plays for copper or whatnot if you don't want to get into the copper narrative in itself, right? But yeah, let me see here. Blau says, not a bad day. Boy, this move would represent a 20% move in the crypto. Yeah. I don't think it was a bad day. ETFs would be a solution, Blau says. I have uranium, oil, lumber, and mining. Nice. All that shit is going up as a dollar gets printed. Those are real commodities. Yep. I mean, there's manipulation in all these precious metals and stuff like that, right? But it is what it is. I have PAS. Yeah. So like PAS recently, right? But you got to take, like, I always say this, guys, when you're, especially in the regular markets, if you see a move like 3 to 4%, you got to start laddering out. Like I'm a base hit kind of guy. I will start laddering out and looking for my triple plus play all day long. This recent move below the 200 SMA and below the 50 SMA, this whole entire time has presented so many options within PAAS for myself personally. I don't have any more right now. I don't have any more right now. Actually, I think about the ones that I do have. It's very minimal and it's free and clear. But like it provided me right here. Like I forget where I put this here. Right here at 1442. 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and I'm out every single time because like look at the moves, right? From this line, whenever I saw that, like even from here, that's 12%. Whenever I start seeing 3 to 4%, like I start laddering out. I just start laddering out because I'm scared. I'm a pussy. I'm scared out. I'm scared. I like being conservative. But anyway. On the weekly, we do see a red X on market cipher. It does look like we're coming back down. It does look like we could test this long-term trend line right here. which is all the way down here, right around $10. That's where I'll start buying PAS again. Yeah. Let me catch up with chat. Saber Singh says, I have so many physical copper my husband accumulated from work. Send it. Yeah, send it. Yep. I like copper. I would much rather wear copper jewelry than gold jewelry. I just don't like gold jewelry. I would much rather wear copper jewelry. Just, I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm just saying that. Like, during the ET, you gotta be taking profits, dude. I hope there's a lot of copper inside my old HDMI and VGA camera. You're gonna be stripping it down, melting it all down. It's so funny. It's like people do with their catalytic converters and stuff. But yeah, anyway, let's get like the Western Copper and Gold Corporation. This is my indirect way of, and you can see, like, I tried this out. I forget who asked me this a long time ago. I'm interested at 102, 55, 32, and 20 for the long haul. Anyway, let's move on from that. Let's get into Bitcoin. Talking about Bitcoin, our friend was talking about, like, we're underneath 42 right now. We're underneath 42. We actually dipped not too long ago below that. Let me take off all this stuff right here. Go to the 1 hour. Boop. Look, we dipped below 40. We dipped into the 40s, I should say. It was 40,600 ish, right? And from there, we've caught a bid and we're coming back up just a little bit. Really interesting price movements. And like, honestly, let me bring you guys to another chart here. Like, I talked to Joe about this. I said earlier, like, there's a good chance, right? Like, I want 40,000 to hold, but there's a good chance that we could go below that, and I'm prepared for it. I'm like, you got to be prepared. You got to be a consistent profit taker. Look, guys, I'm going to keep this short and sweet right here on the daily time frame. Let me go to the daily time frame here. I've been sharing this for a long time. This is my 4x4 DCA strategy, right? Shout out to Blau. I remember when we were like formulating this for crypto and stuff like that. But this is my 4x4 DCA strategy for Bitcoin, guys. And I was telling Joe and everybody else this for a long time. Like, look, I'm going to be real. This is not what you want to hear. And yeah, some of these zones, I'm hoping it doesn't catch, but I'm a realist. Like, it could, and I want to be ready for that, right? 4x4 DCA strategy right now. I'm going to call it out for you guys. Zone number 1 is at 38,829. The next buy is at 37,230. The next buy, 35,897. The next buy after that is 34,898. Every position is reinforced with double the amount on the way down, all the way down. Every line, yellow line you see is always reinforcing your positions with more positions. So if I start with a 1, I go to a 2, then I go to a 4, then I go to an 8, right? If I start with that, I'm always reinforcing my positions, backing up my capital with more capital, always backing up my front line, right? In war, which this is what it is, like this is how the U.S. military does it too. Overwhelming offense, overwhelming firepower, right? You keep reinforcing your front line with overwhelming firepower and support, and you got to be disciplined to hold that capital in reserve in order for you to do that. You can't jump the gun and think like, oh yeah, I'm going to push all of it up on the front line right here, and if it gets decimated, I'm going to back it up with half of it. That doesn't do you any good. You have to back it up with at least equal, preferably double the amount of capital on every one of them. It's a time test. It's not my concept or theory. This has been done with much older, much more successful people. I'm just a student to their game, and I think it's a great way, and it's served me very, very well thus far. But you got to be a consistent profit taker when you're doing this as well, right? Like, you can't just hodl forever. You got to be flipping. You got to be using. You got to be an abuser. You got to use it. So yeah. So first one again, guys. I'm gonna call out the first zone, second zone, third zone, and fourth zone. I'm gonna do this really fast for Bitcoin. Don't say that I didn't tell you guys this, because I said this so many times beforehand. The first of 4 DCA zones is gonna be this, right? First of 4, split up into 4. First feeler buy is at 38,829. Second buy is 37,230. The next buy for me, and I'm gonna do this, is 35,897, and then 34,898. The next buy, the second zone, again, I'm reinforcing my positions with more positions on this second zone, is gonna be 29,916, 28,684, 26,817, 25,283. That's the second buy zone right there. Third one is going to be 21,730, 20,430, 18,790. I'm sorry, 18,729, and then 17,658. By that time, if we get to the bottom last zone for the third section of my 4x4, I guarantee you, just like last time, everybody and their moms is going to be calling out for lower 10,000 or below. This is it. It's over. All of it's done, right? By that time, everybody's going to be fatigued. Nobody's going to care. But this is where you stick to your game plan. In my hummus, and not financial advice, you stick to your game plan and you wait, right? The reason why we're DCAing down, if you guys don't know, is so if we get a bounce and like for whatever reason your nerves just get touched and you can't do it anymore, maybe your wife's yelling at you, you can't do this, like you just whatever. If you were doing the 4x4 DCA strategy and you DCA'd into here, backing up your previous positions, right? If you catch a bounce like we did before, or like it did here, and you got to get out, you can get out and you can still be in profits, right? You can still be an absolute hoss to your wife or to anybody else that doubted you, because this bounce was 42%. Think about it. You DCA'd this, boom, you got a 42% from that last third buy, the last buy in that third zone. You still want 42% on your position. Get the fuck out, get out of here with all that bearish talk. You still killed it, right? Let's say you didn't practice taking profits. And from here, from the average, remember the average between the last one and this one right here, from the wick low to the high until we got rejected, that's still 17%. If you take profits, right? If you want to be a winner, that's how it's done. You got to be patient. You got to be nerves of steel, right? But from this low, let's just say game theory, right? It's always good to hindsight on a Thursday afternoon because it's so much more clear, right? Hindsight's 2020 on a Thursday afternoon. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. But if you say, hell, let's just go. Let's say you didn't buy that. You didn't. Let's just say we just got this from our last feeler buy, or for our last buy on our third zone right here. We bought this to where we are right now, my friends. To where we are right now, you're still up 137%. Kick rocks, eat dirt. That's the way it's done. And so, just in case we're wrong, right? Let me go to the last one. This is the one to back up your backups of your backups. Like I say with Jacko Protocol, the fourth section of my 4x4 DCA strategy is going to go 1338, 11803, 10,541, 10,120. Sorry, I need glasses. I need to put on my glasses. But yeah, guys, that's the zones. And I don't care. I have capital sitting there waiting, ready to go. Let's play this game. Let's see who's a scared sheep. Let's see who actually is committed to making it work, right? 4x4 DCA strategy. Know the zones. Zoom out. All it is previous support out no resistance. It's not hard. I don't need XYB, butterfly theory concepts, fib lines, all this other stuff. I just need to see where bots traded the last support and resistance in the past. Because I promise you, going forward, it's either going to hold up as support and or resistance, because that's where people exited or entered. Period. That's where people and or machines did it. That's why it's fundamentally crucial to be a fundamentalist than it is a technical analysis, because all that TA is just a delayed response of what's happening or what has happened in the past fundamentally. That's Bitcoin for you. Boom. Let's hit it. Let's go on. I'm sorry, I didn't catch it. I see a lot of people saying so. Hold on. BTC should have had full body close above 48.2 critical level. By the way, if you guys don't know Blau, you guys got to follow Blau. Blau's been doing this for a long time as well, and he's got great insights. Yep, I'm reading the rest of it. We're going to say this before I read the rest of what Blau's saying. Whales eat up and or down. There's a reason why we use whales as an analogy in this game. Whales will run fish to the top of the water where they have nowhere else to run, and then they will dive them, they will push them down where they can't swim that far down, right? Whales don't care where the food's at. They'll go up, they go down. They'll eat it. They're just chasing liquidity, which is food, right? Don't be the whale's liquidity. Right here, Blau says BTC should have had a full body close at 48.2 critical level. Now it's going to grab liquidity at 40, about 42. I'm sorry, 40.2. Have been saying this for quite some time. I know you have. I've seen it. Even as low as 38.1. Yep. Speaking out daily. Yep. You Saberstein says Saberstein, by the way, has great insight on TA. She's a great technical analysis. Follow her as well. You see ETH BTC stayed strong during the move down today. ETH is you can't fade my ETH. ETH's trading at it's only at 24.66. Get out of town. I didn't sell any of my ETH. I don't care what anybody says about ETH. It's got a narrative. It's got support. It's got a narrative now. It's got the biggest liquidity other than Bitcoin. I don't care what anybody says. Stay strong. Yep. Retro said, "What do you mean? What do you mean you can't hodl forever?" No, you can't. Dude, hodling forever is here's the thing. It's a narrative, right? Hodl, like George and all that stuff. Like I like George and stuff like that, but it's like the name of the game is to make money. You're not going to be alive, or you're probably going to have needs before that happens. You might be alive. I might be alive. I don't know. I'm old, but like that whole when Bitcoin is used and stuff like that, like all this other stuff, like the name of the game is to make both more Bitcoin and fiat. I don't care where you're at. That's why I say triple plus play. You got to lock in your initial investment plus some profits plus some free and clear asset, whatever you're trying to get into. So that way you're making money and you're making crypto or your asset, right? Triple plus play. That's the name of the game. The name of the game is not hodl forever. At least not for me. I see the happy face now on the tongue. You're being sarcastic with me. I'm just being real. Some people think hodling is the way to go forever. And whatever, like I get it. If you zoom out on the monthly for Bitcoin, take away all this noise right here. I mean, if you hodled, it's nothing but an up and to the right, right? Like if you just hodled forever, all that stuff, like, look. You can't argue that. At least not with Bitcoin. Hell, you can't argue that with any of these. I'm going to go real quick back to the Dow Jones on the monthly, guys. Let me show you something. I'm going to be very, very real with you. If you just hodled your index investment, I mean, I guess maybe it's right? Hodled. This is the NASDAQ. It's been nothing but up and to the right on the monthly. Hell, your Russell, up and to the right. SPX, up and to the right. If you're an investor and you have a long enough time horizon, I mean, there's a reason why people say hodl. If it's stuff that you don't have to worry about, hodl. You can't tell me anything. You can't tell me anything about that. It's on the charts. It's not my opinion. It's on the charts. So like maybe, but I also like making money. I like playing. I like being active. So I don't know. That's just my opinion though. My name of the game is hit my triple plus play. Not hodl forever, but to get you could. I'm going to show you guys a couple of other ones, and then we're going to move on. We'll keep it short and sweet. It's already been an hour, guys. Let's go real fast. Later, Blau. Nighty night. ETH is like a stable coin. What's up? Oh, my God. Look at Dread Pirate Roberts. Hold on. One second. You guys would not have me in the Cosmos ecosystem if it wasn't for Dread Pirate Roberts in the chat right there. Where are you guys all coming from? Cheers, my friend. You guys would not have me in the Cosmos ecosystem if my friend Dread did not turn my head back then. I had Adam, but he was the one that said, hey, you need to pay more attention back then. Back then, like when everything was gravy. Salute. I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you and the family's doing well. Same with Blau, all you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget, smash the subscribe button, the like button, all that cringy stuff, man. I really appreciate it. Been doing this for a long time. Might be making a new what? third child just came into the world not too long ago, bro. Bro, congrats, man. Got my boy. You got, got my boy. Got my boy. Now I'm done. Fix me up. I'm done, bro. Nice, man. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. Switzerland. Not the Doxum. He's from the Swiss. He's a Swede. All right, let's get into some Adam. You guys aren't gonna like this, all you Adam people. Ooh, got a burpee burp. Drinking that too fast. All right, check it out. Let's get into Adam. The daily, real quick. Put this back on. Everybody was telling me before, oh, Tank, you don't know what you're talking about. You fighting Adam. Blah, 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 blah. Look, 4x4 DCA strategy. You guys want to see it? You guys aren't going to like this either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 750, 615, 460, 80 cents. Please don't glorify having 3 plus kids. No. I can't do it. Well, there's inscriptions now. You can inscribe anything. Fun stuff. Joe put out a pretty good video about that. Yeah. Too much emotion. I don't have the brain waves right now to get into Cosmos. I'm just gonna show you guys the levels right now. Got to do this when I haven't been drinking. They cut my inflation. They're still trying to cut my inflation. You can inscribe things. It's fun times. But yeah, I'm telling you guys right now, just pure TA stuff right now. I'm watching out for 750, 615. Actually, I'll take that back. I'm looking out for the 200. I'm showing you guys right here, right? See these eyeballs? This is the 200 SMA. I'm looking out for about 850, then 750, 615, 460, 80 cents. Purely to make money on. If you guys don't believe me, we hit it to a T right here the last time. We hit it to a T the last time before that. So go kick rocks. Excuse me. Ooh, chugged that way too much. Jocko right now, Jocko's at 362. It's still down on the day, even though we restarted the day. 0.93. They had a tremendous tweet from the Jocko team not too long ago about like what to be expecting. They keep hinting at centralized exchange listings. They're also now doing the POL, or protocol owned liquidity narrative. They're going to be having perps. So it's a suite, guys. It's a suite of everything you want, all under one umbrella. So be taking a look at that. But guys, to be honest with you guys, I'm looking at Kuji. I'm looking at Kuji at these yellow lines here. 319, 295, 195, 160, $1. Don't think that's going to happen. I think this is a very interesting place to be taking a look at, between 195 and $2. You don't think that can happen? You're absolutely wrong. Anything can happen. But that's where I'm looking to spend a lot more capital there. But yeah, shout outs to Kujira, Jocko. I'm looking for, these are my channel sponsors, guys, but I'm going to keep it real too, even with Jocko. I'm looking for, again, 41 cents, 23 cents, 18 cents, and 13. Just being real. Totally ignored a cup and handle pattern that I was projecting out there. Now what I'm going to do with myself, I don't know. But yeah. Jocko can give back a lot and still be okay. POL has less effect on price without heavy inflationary rewards to create a short window of supply squeeze as people chase LP rewards. Yeah, I agree. It depends. Like POL depends on where it's at, right? Stars right now at 0.043. Again, guys, I'm being real. I love Stars. They're our main sponsor for NFT Nashville. I'm taking a look right now at the trend line here, which kind of leans straight into right around 0.36 to, I'm more ideally looking at 0.032, but then the yellow lines kick in. If we go down there, I'm looking for the yellow lines Ideally, again, the 200 SMA, the 50 SMA, and the 200 SMA is like where I really put a lot of weight, especially on the daily time frame. 0.028 is really where I'm looking at. I'll DCA in between there because you never know, right? The 0.022, and then the 200 SMA is at 0.015, and then so on. You guys see below. Osmosis down 0.02. Again, I'm looking at the 50 SMA. Right around here, 140. I'm looking how it lines up at 0.68. I don't know if that's going to happen again, but yeah, we've already broken trend, so be prepared for that. Akash right now, kind of flat, but I'm looking at the 50 SMA, which is right around $2.38. Again, there's some zones that I'm interested in, but they're just zones of interest, not necessarily where I'm going to DCA. But yeah, I'm looking at the 200 SMA and then this long-term trend line that I have going on here. I'll project it out just a little bit more. Of right about 153 to, because this 200 SMA is going to grow into it. So let's say like 153, about $1 from here, $1 below from where here. Neutron had a humongous pump. I'm looking at the 200 SMA. Is this the 200 or 50? I can't tell. But I'm looking at these yellow lines more than anything, to be honest with you. $1.01, 76 cents at 55. I'll consider below. I don't think that's going to happen, but yeah, that's realistically where I'm looking. I'm not into DYDX. I don't care. TIA right now, I will be very honest. I'm playing the fibs here. It mooned early, way fast. I'm looking at the golden pocket, which is a 6.5 and the 6.18. That's between $7.50 and $8. Yeah, that's where I'm looking at to start, is the golden pocket. Anything else? Let's just leave it at that. We're going on for over an hour. I didn't mean to go over an hour. I'll give it 5 more minutes. Oh, anything else you guys want me to look at? What you guys want to see? Wink down 12.93. Ooh. If you wanted to get some wink, I'd do it there. And there, to be honest with you. Coin haul? Hold on one second. GRT, the one that's not the one I thought. Oh yeah, this is what we were doing before. We charted this last time. This was interesting. Look. To be honest, remember when I told you guys this? I didn't do it. Remember I told you guys trend line here, just DCA on the trend line. Boom. And I told you guys I would be taking profits on the way back up here. Bro. Remember last time we did this? I think we did this last time, Mambito. Just DCA on this trend line. Someone's protecting this. 0.06 is the next trend line, if we come down to it. So interesting. The power of only being paired with USDC. Yeah? Later, Saberstein. Appreciate you. We're going to shut it down soon anyway. GRT. Hold on. GRT. I feel like I got a burp. Here we go. GRT. I told you guys before, I would like to see it do this. Kind of go sideways here. Look what it's doing right now. It's doing exactly that. So GRT, really, really simple without even thinking about it, guys. Look for the 200 SMA. That's going to be a critical level, right? So there's a range in between here. Now you're just looking in the past here for previous support and or resistance. There's some support here. support, right? Resistance, average support and resistance. So I'd play that 123, give or take, wherever you want. Excuse me. You can even reinforce that by going back even further. Look at that. Resistance, right? Go there. Support. We glance at it. Support for a second. Average resistance. Yeah, right there. 137, 123. All the way down to the 200 SMA, 112. I thought it was the graph. Yeah, the graph. Gang. Keep it 1,000. Indexing or something boring. I'm really like, you can't tell me like I'll buy Link. Where's my Link? Yeah, I'll just buy Link. This is what I have for Link. 1132 is where I'm interested in. 909. I even charted out resistance right here at 1515, right? Told you guys it doesn't take, you don't need to be a rocket scientist, man. You don't need to be a blockchain developer. Who cares? Just go and look back. Previous support, resistance, support, average support and or resistance, right? Boom. Really easy. Didn't hold above 1515, and now it's just ranging on it. Threading, as I like to say, threading the line. We're just threading it. It's like shoelaces, right? Well, you have a higher like it's a lower market cap, so like you'll have better moves theoretically. So I get it. Well, Link doesn't do that, or the graph doesn't just do that in Link for other cryptos. Like Link does it for like real world stuff too. Like they're integrating for like weather and all this other stuff too. Anything that has what is the new catchphrase? It's like Akash and Dpen or whatever it's called. Jackal. It's all like Dpen, Render, and all this other stuff. Like Render. Like look, I was charting Render for forever ago. Before people in the cosmos were talking about Render. Don't believe me? Go back and watch my videos. I'm telling you guys right now. I used to tell people about Maneki, like, oh, we're trying to. I was on the wait list for all of my GPUs for Maneki people, hoping to get on there and provide services for Render. Back then, back here. Yeah, Graph is connected to other ecosystems. Link is outside. But this is the render chart. Real world, most likely a service for crypto, though. Oracles are real thing. Yeah, Render did rip, dude. From the bottom here, I wish I was hoping to God that we could have got a like response. I didn't get a response back at all. Which kind of was a bummer. But 906% from the low on average. That wasn't even the wick low, from the average low. Yep. I kept hearing that click. I thought somebody was behind me. I was like, what the hell? Somebody's going to kill me. One of these days, guys, I'm telling you guys right now, I'll be wearing these stupid things and like vibing out with you guys. Somebody's going to come. I think that's some of my biggest fear as a streamer is I'm going to have this on. I'll be totally oblivious with the green screen, so I won't see anybody sneaking up behind me. I'm going to just get robbed or something like that. That's my biggest fear. I don't know why. Somebody's going to come back and rear neck and choke me. It's a ridiculous fear. Oh man. I will say one last one. Let's go over, unless anybody else has anything else in the Cosmos ecosystem you want me to talk about. You're getting swatted by Don. What the hell is that man doing? What do you mean by that? What the hell? What is that? Yo, Tech might be off a bit topic, but I'm currently hunting for a new rental apartment. Any advice on what to keep an eye out for to know if it's a good state? Arkansas has a really good return ROI on when it comes to like buying real estate for rentals. You gotta look at like all of them is dependent and stuff like that. But like it's yeah, it's I hate to say this, but my humble like advice for anybody trying to get into the rental game like we do, or short-term rental or like long-term rentals, whatever. You need to go and invest into low-income places. Fucking muted again. I hate this. I hate this mic. Like, there's a little button. You guys can't see. There's a little button right here. I click it and it fucking button. So yeah, I don't know what you heard. Arkansas is a great place. Wherever these people keep calling me from, somewhere in South Carolina, obviously. I don't know who that is. They just annoy the shit out of me. Um, any place that any place that has low income, uh, but like they're all like you can go anywhere and do this, right? Like what I look for more than anything is the agreements that they already have in place. Is there a play? Is there if I'm not like if especially if I'm rehabbing an investment, I look for their lease. Like, is there room for me to grow their lease? Can I change the lease and increase it to a triple net? Can I pass on costs to the renter? And was the previous owner like footing costs that they did it? Like that's the nickel and you got a nickel and dime real estate in order to make a killing on real estate. You got to look for people who weren't savvy with their agreements with their tenants beforehand and who have had long track records of tenants in there, but like they were maybe paying a portion of something that they shouldn't have been paying. You need to look for agreements like that into where you can actually condition and massage the leases to where you can increase it by 100. Like think about it. If you increase your lease by $100 each one of those, that's a huge return on investment. Section 8, dude, a friend of mine who was around for a long time, Nick the Kid, did a lot of government owned, and you can get help and subsidized by the government too to take over government owned properties. Section 8 stuff, dude, you can make a freaking killing if you can handle your tenants. Though I'm just gonna be very honest, right? You got to remember, it's a whole different clientele. You're going to have people that f it all up, and you're also going to have people that don't pay their rent and all this other stuff. But there, you can make a killing. You can make a killing there. You'll have nothing, and you'll like it is a real thing for a lot of people. Sorry for being muted, but yeah, that's what you got to look for with real estate, man. Long-term rentals, that is. Can you change the lease? Is there something in the lease that you can pass on to your renters to where it's going to bring you immediate profits from buying it? That's what you want. Single, like usually, and there's every state's different, but you want to look for something that's over a three families, like a multifamily, right? Like four, I forget, like every state's different, but you got to look at, because you get breaks for that too. And then you got to look at like, can you change something just at the door? We call it at the door, at face value. Like immediately when you take over that property, can you like change anything on there to where you're passing the cost on, just like subtle to the people leasing, that will turn it around for you and make you already in the positive right off the rip. That's what you got to look for. It takes some hunting. You got to find some deals, man. You got to be walking. Real estate investing, you got to go out there and you got to look for it, man. You really do. It's not going to fall in your lap. Anyway, we've been going on for almost an hour and a half, guys. I really appreciate you guys. Is there anything else that you guys? Oh, maybe I will say for Tia. This is Tia. A lot of people are interested in Tia. Um, Tia, I'm looking for these fib lines here. Tia is just like neutron. Tia shot up because this modular thing, right? And I like, regardless if it's airdrop hunting or whatever, like whatever. I'm looking for the fibs. I like the 382 for my fibs, so I'm looking at $11.54. I'm also obviously going to look at the point 0.5, which is $9.76, and I'm looking for that golden pocket. The golden pocket is going to be like my go-to. It's going to be my go-to, to be honest with you. And I think that's very doable. That can happen. It could very much happen, especially when like the hype dies off for these airdrops and stuff like that. It could very much happen. So that will be like where I really start reinvesting back into. Not that I really invested into. I was lucky to strike it at 419 and a little bit here at 545. But like that's where if it comes down from where it's at right now, like right where it's at, give or take right now, to that golden. There to the golden pocket. Let's just say splitting hairs in between. That's 54%. That could happen. That really could happen, and it would be absolutely insanely fine. Like even let's just go two different things. It can come here, retest previous support as valid support, and be on our way, and kind of do something like that. That would be ideal. But then we could even come all the way down here and test again. Resistance in the past and reconfirm that as support and kind of climb and be on our way from there. Ideally, we don't have that happen. That's why I'm really interested in the 382. I'm super interested in the 382 because if we go below the this SMA right here, which is the 50 SMA, not the 200, emotion can bring us below the 50 SMA to that 382, and we could bounce off that and kind of like make a healthy trend to the upside after. I think TS got some more leg. I think it got some more leg to it though, but for real. Cosmos reversing 962. Yep, coming back down again. I'm telling you guys right now on the daily time frame. And like, look, I'm telling you guys right now, not a lot of other, not throwing shade at anybody. Like, I don't know too many people that go over chart stuff, but I'm being very real. Watch out for this 200 SMA, 862. And then seriously, I'm going to do the 4x4 DCA strategy, rinse and repeat all over again, 750, 615, all the way down. You guys see the zones, but you got to be a consistent profit taker. Anyway, during Cosmos Space City, he said it as a coin that could easily get 5 billion market cap. Tia, yeah, for sure. Going to preachers, yeah. BGL, Tia is just marketing. It doesn't matter though. It could be just marketing, but if it has marketing, which Cosmos doesn't, if it has a narrative, and if it has, like as Sefi says, a cult following, all this stuff is narrative driven. All of this, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Adam's inscriptions was a narrative that really picked up, that it wouldn't nothing else would matter. Nothing else would matter. It's all just narrative. That's why the Adam Accelerator DAO should hire me as their marketing lead. I'm the best. I know it. They know it. I don't care what Don says. I don't care what Joe says. Who cares? I'm the best. Especially, I think actually I'll go and fire to say this. The three musketeers, Don, me, and Joe. You guys should hire us as your marketing team. We are the best. Alone, we are a force. But together, we form like Voltron, and we are the absolute best. Adam Accelerator, you should approach me, Don, and Joe as your marketing team, and we will do this for you. We are the best. We are like Voltron. We will do the job that other people cannot do. And we will market the hell out of the Cosmos hub, the Cosmos ecosystem in its entirety, and the Atom token will skyrocket for it. Please clip that. Please tag the Atom Accelerator down and let them know. With that being said, guys, I got to get out of here. It's been way too much more time. But yeah, I really do, honestly, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate all the guys that came in, hung out with me thus far. Don't forget, Subscribe if you haven't already. Like, retweet, share, all this other cringy stuff. It costs you nothing, makes you feel like a good person, and you're scratching your own back because the more people that see these videos, the more exposure your bags get. So help me help you. With that being said, later Joe, later Retro, later Sunrise, later everybody that came in the chat, all my old friends, Blau, uh, guys, really, really appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, it's Dread. Oh, by the way, congratulations to my friend Dread. Congratulations on your kid, man. Again, shout out to Dread as well. I'm gonna get out of here. We should collectively apply for that position.